You're at home. Traffic is flowing once again on I-80 east of Sparks, but many of you hit a major standstill on the roads this morning. Boy, what a mess. 5 cars crashed into each other along Patrick, there along I-80 east. It all began when one of the cars crashed into the back of another, creating that pileup. According to Nevada Highway Patrol, one person was transported to a nearby hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
There's too much traffic going out to USA Parkway to compensate for the infrastructure and the roads we have now.
Sometimes it can make me late depending on what I'm doing.
There's no rhyme or reason for it. We have all this money to build everything else in Nevada. Why can't we work on our roadways?
We have been hearing this for years, and those are reactions from just some of the people stuck in the traffic near Patrick this morning. Congestion, as many of you know, can get really bad on that section of the interstate. It's not a quick fix, but there are plans to address the issue. Jaden Urban joins us live on I-80 near Lockwood. Jaden, what's in the works?
Yeah, Ryan, the most concrete plan is NDOT does have plans to widen that section of the freeway, but at best it wouldn't be done for another 6 years. Now, there are also talks about building a completely new road from Spanish Springs out to USA Parkway, and there's even talks about using a train system to skip the traffic altogether. Some people heading to work this morning said it was a disaster. This crash caused major delays, but this is a section of I-80 that is often congested. NDOT says traffic has increased by 70% over the past 10 years, and it's expected to grow, which is why the agency is planning to widen that portion of the interstate.
But really, safety is just as important, and if we look at our safety modeling, we anticipate that these improvements will help reduce crashes by approximately 20% versus not doing any improvements.
One lane will be added in each direction. The agency says that they will also be widening the shoulders of the road to allow easier access for emergency responders and more room to get cars off the road in a crash. Work is already being done on a geotechnical study to get the project ready. Real construction is expected to start in 2027 and last about 4 years. NDOT says they are ironing out those details for folks worried about traffic from the road work during that span.
At this point in time, I don't have all the answers about potential lane closures, but we will limit impacts as much as we can during construction.
Sparks Mayor Ed Lawson was vying for a toll road from Spanish Springs out to USA Parkway. It did not make it out of the legislature. The city of Sparks says he is still working on something to get it done. The Regional Transportation Commission says there is a study for a road in that area and expects the first meeting to be done in December. RTC is also in talks to use existing track for a possible train out there. This legislative session, Assembly Bill 256, established the Regional Rail Transit Advisory Working Group. It's made up of people from Clark and Washoe counties from many fields to study to see what is needed for transportation and how they can get more funding. Now, those last set of plans are in the very, very early stages, and while there's not really much happening with those, there is a lot of talking and planning. But one thing with all of those possible projects is they will come with a hefty price tag. Covering the story, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.
A lot of people can't wait for that day. Jaden, thanks so much.